Hi, good evening. So it's not good evening because you're watching this, it might be the morning, which is a bit weird. I've arrived at Elstree, and after a really long day, it's the hardest thing I've actually got blisters. I've got blisters on my hand. Look, there's one there, I don't know if you can see it. I'm in show business, I don't do blisters. How am I supposed to do jazz hands? So that's done, the first part at Elstree, and now I've merely got a few more hours through the night really to get to the park. I kind of said 24 hours, so I'm kind of a bit confused. If I get there early, what I do I just keep going on till the 24-hour mark? Or I should do really. You've been donating, so that's probably what I'm going to do. Everything's hurting. When I turned up at the show, you have to sign into a security book, and he asked me to sign it in this really little box, and my hands were shaking so much, and my arms, I suppose the muscle contracting, was shaking so much that I had trouble actually writing my own name, which was a little weird. He kind of looked at me a bit odd, as did the security guard at the gate when I said, could I leave my wheelchair here please? And he didn't really know me, and I was in the wheelchair, and then I dropped the wheelchair, got out of it and walked up the hill. I think he's still looking around wondering what's happening. But it's been a really humbling first part of the day. Well, it's day really, it's going to the morning I suppose after this. It's been really humbling, and it just goes to show actually how different it is sitting in a wheelchair and how differently people treat you. Good in a good way actually most of the time. People, this is going to sound really bizarre, but they don't almost treat you like you're a normal human being. You're like a human being in a wheelchair. And I guess if you're in a wheelchair, that must feel quite odd sometimes, because you want to be treated as an equal and as a normal person, as you so should be. And I found by sitting in it that you're actually treated a bit differently, like almost like someone feels sorry for you, which I found a bit bizarre. But a good experience to have, actually. The train was interesting, and the bus. I left the brakes off on the bus and then zoomed all the way down because I didn't put my brakes on, thanks to the driver of the bus for braking so hard. And the train was packed. There's sort of people clambering over me. But at least I got a seat, I suppose, which was the upside of it. But anyone in a wheelchair, for real, I'd imagine they'd rather stand. I got off okay, there was no lift, so I had to go upstairs, which got me some odd looks again because I was going all the way up the stairs carrying my own wheelchair. It's a bit weird. Please keep donating to Help for Heroes if you can, as I go through the night. That's what's going to keep me going. And please support Invictus London. I believe it's the opening ceremony tonight. Well, I know it is, so I hope they have a fantastic night. For me now, I'm going to go and warm up an audience and do my thing. Earn some money. This gives me the privilege to be able to do this, and we'll no doubt talk later.